5 Importance of fish farming. 1. Food security. 2. Nutritional benefits. 3. Conservation of wild fish stocks. 4. Economic development. 5. Technological innovation.
All right, good day, everyone. So today is 17th of April, 2024. So we are in Nigeria. We are in Nigeria. We are in Nigeria. Nigeria is really blessed. Nigeria is very much blessed. So other persons that are not from Nigeria, don't feel jealous about the wonderful work that we are doing in Nigeria. So I will also encourage you to try to pay a visit in Nigeria, and we welcome you. So we couldn't make a post yesterday, and today I'm trying my best to make a post. We have been working. Like as I said, this is one of the best hatcheries so far in Africa, and we are actually building one of the biggest fish farm, because specifically we have challenges that we want to provide solution for, which I've been singing. And the reason why I've been singing this is when we now unveil this farm to you, you can now connect with us. Can you see? This is Fish College Connect. You can now connect with us, and we will link you up to get everything you need here. So you can see how we have been working. You can see our pond. For those who know the history of this work, how we started, we ensure that this pond this wood are well treated, are well fortified, so that rain will not have effect on them, termites will not have effect on them. You can see our tarpaulins. They have been coming, and we hope by the grace of God we'll receive the remaining one, and that will face them. So now this might be not the last video, but after this video I may not do a video again to maybe 2 weeks here, because I'll actually be traveling to go and do training for core members in orientation camp. So you'll be watching more of videos that I could not post, so I'll be merging them together to teach. Do you understand? So today I want to talk about some vital things that you need while setting up a big farm like this. Don't play with gadgets. Like, look at our hatchery. This hatchery is one of the biggest hatchery in Africa, if not Africa. Let me just say in Nigeria. When you're talking about the biggest hatchery in Nigeria, this is one of it. So this hatchery can produce not less than produce millions of fish monthly. So because of how we have fixed it, so there are many things that we ensured, like our storage facility is so mighty that we actually put about 5,000 liters, 10 of them. That's how many liters? 50,000. And we are still planning to add more, just to support the agriculture, so we'll have enough water running. And the way we run here, we depend more on solar. We have 45 generator that will stand by in case if there are needs for we to make use of them. If we don't have enough solar facility to, like for example, if there is no sunlight to power the solar borehole, we make use of our generator. So this is Fish College, and we are very much practical, and I like showing you part of what we do, so that you will have success. in what you are doing. Like some of the gadgets that I'm having here are gadgets that we want to bring. So I'll be talking more of some gadget that we need in the house. Like this is solar erector. Okay, this solar erector. This is the panel. This is just a little one. So we use it in a nursery session. So subsequently, I'll be teaching you how to use them. So this is what we normally use to distribute the the air. Can you see? So all these things are very much important in the hatchery to enable your fries to have a very comfortable environment. So we also have, this is the electric erector. I seen it. This electric air pump. So this one work with current. When I'm talking of current, you can use NEPA lights to connect it. I will also have this one is our rechargeable erector. Heavy now. So this one is rechargeable, and we charge it and we make use of it, you know, when there is no other source. This one is for emergency. Are you impressed with what you are seeing? All these things are gadgets, and there are many more gadgets that I will be encouraging you to buy, because we have many persons that are investing in this business, and they are, let me drop it, it's heavy, help me, and they are complaining that they are having one challenge or the other. So let me explain something. So what is the function of the erector? The function of the erector is to help increase the level of dissolved oxygen in the pond, and erection also help to balance the water pH. It also help to remove unwanted gas. So it's very much important for you if you are running into mass production. But in case you don't have enough money, like what we do, if you don't have enough money to do big, you can start small. Like this morning, one of my students from Tanzania was chatting me up, and he said he want to do something big. So I do encourage people to start small and grow. Do you understand? So that you not go and do something big and maybe you don't have enough funds to run it. Don't go and do something big and you cannot buy the necessary thing. So if you cannot buy a rector, there are other options. You can use perforated pipes, and there's a way you connect it with pressure, and it will be erecting your water for you. Do you understand? Or you subscribe for our online mentorship platform. But if you know you want to do something big like this, I do stress it. Don't just walk blindly. Ensure that you have all the gadgets. You see, sometimes when you do something small, you not have challenge. But when you say you want to produce 1 million fish, that is why you now understand that there are many. I want to break through. All the whole winch from my father's house, from my mother's house to begin to attack me. No, I don't say that winch don't operate. I believe they operate. Me, I believe that they operate. But I believe that when you do the right thing, the chance of them having influence on you will be very, very low. So don't be a blind person. You know, most of all we are doing is scientific. And what is science? Science is the study of nature, and not just study of nature. In science, we study what happened around us. We discover problems around us, and we provide solutions that we call hypotheses. Now, when we apply those solutions, the one that give result is what we call positive hypothesis. And that positive hypothesis, when it continue to remain, is developed into what we call a theory. You understand? So even if you not go to university, even if you not go to university, you can be a scientist. So it's not the better of you having BS. Those ones is paperwork. I met a bricklayer that was working here with us, and he was telling me that I did not go to school. I told him that, guy, calm down. You not going to school have nothing to do with what you are doing, because what you are doing is very, very professional. There are many graduates that cannot even do what some of them are doing. So they are in school already. Just that education normally give you edge on how to package what you are doing. Like what me, I study what I'm doing in school. There are other people that didn't go to the university, but by close mark, working with people that have experience, they could do to a reasonable level. So what am I trying to say? I'm like encouraging you, don't be a blind fish farmer. Don't be a blind fish farmer. Ensure that you have detail. Like some of you that bought our material, you did well, but I will encourage you, don't depend on the material you bought from us. You can go for more materials, research more. We are working on one material that will bring out, but apart from our own materials, try to go online, try to thrive, source material from all ramification to guide you to know why some things work the way they do, why some things don't work the way they do. Gather enough information before you invest in this business, and this business is broad. So many people have been asking me, guy, how do I broke even in this business? How do I broke even? I do tell them, if it is hashing you want to do it well. If it is brew stock you want to do it well. If it is table size you want to do it well. If it is smoking size you want to raise, do it well. But the major problem which many people are having is that they are going into this business without having any mentor by their side. So it's not good enough for you to run into this business because maybe you pay a visit to someone, you come here, you look around, this thing is wonderful, there is money in fish farming. And you now say, honey, I have like 100 million. Can we invest it in fish farming? Let me tell you, business is not done that way. Though if you meet someone like us, we can guide you so that you can invest wisely. But don't just wake up from sleep and just decide to throw in your money. One of the person I respect so much in Africa is Dangote. And Dangote, one of his law of success is that you don't invest in business that you don't have knowledge about. It's ethically wrong in business. So when you come to fish farming, calm down. Use like 6 months or 1 year to study this business. Visit farms, visit markets, do your own personal research for like 6 months or 1 year. That will help you to gather enough information. Like one of my students, that he made a comment on my YouTube channel. He was like, certain having fish farm is not the problem, but marketing. I was laughing. I said, how can marketing be a problem? This farm you are seeing here, we are not done certain, and people already demanding for brew stock. People already demanding for brew stock. So I don't see, okay, table side, in fact, fish is becoming very scarce. I don't know the country where he was chatting from, but in Nigeria that I know, catfish is becoming very, very scarce. So you cannot provide fish and you will not be able to sell it. One of the reasons why some people find it difficult to market their product is because they are not careful during the course of their production. That is why I keep telling people, try to think of how you can cut down your production cost. So that if people are selling, like now, the price of fish varies. Some people are selling 2003 a kilo, some are selling 2006 a kilo, some are selling 19 a kilo. So in your community, try to see how you can have edge over others, not in a corny way, because if you are corny, you will not succeed in life. You have to be very, very straight to grow. So you try your possible best to say what you can do to cut down your production cost. Like in this farm that we are setting, I discussed with the management. I told them compulsory you need a solar borehole, because when you add the cost of running fuel here, man, it's not gonna be easy when you remove that money from the expenses. Do you understand? It's not gonna be